We're always walking up to the bleeding edge of technology and peering over, asking what's next, pushing for a breakthrough. Pioneers of perfection. We find ourselves and the industry questioning whether we can push any farther. Is there a physical breaking point? At Brewer Science, we firmly believe there's always that next nanometer of improvement. After many years of development and industry doubt, we are thrilled that EUV is finally ready for high-volume production, not in theory, but in practical application that defies our wildest dream, a true leap forward. By being able to replace multiple ARF pitch-splitting steps, EUV will play a critical role in controlling the rising cost and enabling the continuous advancement of the semiconductor roadmap. A pioneer of perfection in lithography material technology, Brewer Science has created EUV underlayer platforms that are designed for widespread resist compatibility. But the stakes couldn't be higher, and EUV is not without its challenges, with device miniaturization and design complexity both being pushed to the extreme. Even part per billion defects can cause 10% yield loss, and a few unopened vias can kill the whole device. For us, that is unacceptable, and for our customers, a non-starter. To make EUV economically favorable, we must ensure zero defects throughout the entire supply chain. That's why today, we're outlining our concept of zero defect, which is implemented in every step of product development and manufacturing. Our focus is on designing to zero defect. We are pleased to announce the launch of multiple advanced EUV silicon hard mask products, pairing breakthrough innovations with world-class, zero-defect manufacturing. At Brewer Science, we continue pushing technology forward. Pioneers of perfection.
You have two choices in this industry. You can either be led or lead.
Zero defects is a philosophy that encompasses the entire manufacturing process, from the supply chain to the design of material to the way you control the quality.
We're trying to figure out how to take out any variability, any change, any difference, any problem with the product. That's what we have to eliminate. Brewer Science is very capable of being a leader in zero defects because we've always been an industry leader. We've always been ahead of our time. That's what we do.
Metrology is a critical component of zero defects, and Brewer Science is committed to the investment for the metrology needed to be defect-free.
Our metrology is accomplished in two ways: chemical testing and physical testing. In the chemical aspect, we look at how consistent is our material. Are our raw materials always clean? Do they change? For physical measurements, we want to look at how our material performs as expected. Do they have defects? Can we measure them? Can we make them go away?
We pride ourselves on understanding every aspect of the customer's application.
Our industry is always looking for 100% yield, and zero defects is a way to get there.
The technology is only as good as the people and the processes behind it. It's our culture, and every person here at Brewer Science has a role to play.
It's either innovation, our manufacturing, our metrology, our R&D. All of that is ways for us to grow and be better. We don't wait for a problem to occur. We're in the business of preventing problems before they happen.
Brewer has that mindset to take that approach and understand that where we are now is not going to be good enough for where we need to be in the future.
And that's why Brewer Science is leading the race to zero defects.
Suppliers like Brewer Science allow us to focus
on what matters to us.
Their commitment to quality is total.
That's what you want to hear.
We are doing exactly what the comment says. We fully commit to quality.
The customer recognizes the importance we place on quality. It shines through in our delivery to them and our product and our interactions with them.
On our quest to become a world-class manufacturer, we had to have a perfect infrastructure in place to exceed expectations of our customers.
The most minor change at a sub-supplier can negatively impact our customers, and Brewer Science will not allow that to happen.
When COVID-19 hit,
Brewer Science stood strong.
We committed to having that world-class manufacturing, so we had to commit to a world-class supply chain because they go hand in hand.
We really focused on identifying high-risk areas, putting mitigation in place, and partnering with our suppliers to make sure that those concerns were addressed. And that's why we succeeded in these times of crisis.
We have to engage not just our suppliers, but our sub-suppliers. And that's going up 2 levels, trying to make sure their metrology is in place, their testing's in place, their processes are in place.
we never missed one delivery, kept all of our customers in product. We handled the increased demand, and we did exceed the customers' expectations. We heard this over and over and over.
Brewer Science is the company we want to do business with.
That's the brand with whom you want to do business.
Zero Defects is more than about having a defect in the product. It's about having a defect in anything related to that product from Brewer Science to the customer.
You can talk about the product all day long, but what we're finding, it's really about the processes.
We have been tracking performance on our delivery daily.
And without that supply chain, we could never have made it. It is our goal to be chosen first by our customers. And in fact, that's what we proved we are worthy of the last year, because we did not falter and we did not let our customers down.
The race to zero defects.
The race for zero defects,
The race for zero defects is hard,
but it's worth it.
But it's worth it.
but it's worth it.